Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stamford High's monthly news broadcast here on WGCH. I'm Andrew Cohen, here from Stamford High's online news site, The Roundtable, which you can view online at shsroundtable.com. You can catch us here on the second Thursday of every month, giving you a little window into the halls of Stamford High School. We're going to start off today with a segment from our arts editor, Carlos Nique. This spring, Stamford High will be putting on a production of The Wiz, a soul music adaptation of Frank Baum's classic The Wizard of Oz. Brianna Jean will play Dorothy in the production.
I'm Carlos Nique, and I'm here with Brianna Jean, the lead in The Wiz, a Strawberry Hill Player production. So, when you hear The Wiz, a lot of people think, oh, it's similar to The Wizard of Oz, but in many ways there are differences and similarities. Can you just describe it to us, what makes them different, what makes them a little similar?
Well, both of them share the storyline about basically this young girl getting caught up into this world of magic and needing the Wizard of Oz to get back home to Kansas, like we know and love. However, the Wiz's songs are very different, and they take from the music styles where they're adapted from, like 70s disco and a lot of playing with more soul and rock, so you're getting a much more updated musical soundtrack to match the story.
And what was this year's casting process like? I know there's a lot of talented kids, and, to get the lead role must feel really satisfying, right?
It's a lot of fun. I'm very excited for rehearsals to start. The audition process is much similar to like what we did earlier, where we had dance auditions on our Tuesday, and then we had singing auditions earlier. This year was different in a way that there was a lot of young faces that we saw and a lot of new people that came to audition, which is very great.
It's always great to hear. Thank you for your time. Would you like to tell us some of the dates for The Wiz, if you do know?
Yep, so it's going to be, our opening weekend is April 28th and 29th at 8 p.m. And then we also have that next following weekend, March 4th and 5th at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Awesome. Thank you, Brianna. I'm Carlos Nique, and this is your Broadway Minute.
Thanks, Carlos. Next, let's check in with the SHS athletic community, where a couple of young wrestling captains are having a fantastic season. Here is sports editor Joey Price talking with wrestling captains Gary Mendez and Jake Herman.
I'm Joey Price, and I'm here with the Stamford High wrestling captains.
I'm Gary Mendez.
Jake Herman.
How are you guys doing this season?
As a team, we're doing pretty well. We had improved from last season, and separately, we're doing good.
We have a lot of new guys, so it's been kind of hard to work around things, but we've made do with what we have, so we're doing pretty good.
How hard is it to keep up with your weight class?
I don't have to cut any weight. I'm walking around at around 168, so I don't have to. I wrestle 170, so there's no cutting weight there. So it's not too hard.
All right, what about you, Gary?
I'm going up a weight class, so everyone's 10 pounds heavier than me, so I end up eating a burger or something like that in between.
So are you guys looking towards the postseason?
Yeah, FCX are this Friday and Saturday, and I think we're going to, as a team, not too well, but separately, a few of our guys are going to go far in this tournament, and double L's next week, and states, and hopefully New England's.
Yeah, I could definitely see me and Jake making it to the finals. Double L's will definitely place, and then most likely get into the state opens for sure.
You guys have any pregame rituals that you turn to?
I do not like listening to music before my matches. I just think about wrestling and get my mind ready.
I definitely listen to music, and I pace around the building.
Thanks, Joey. Now, we're going to move over to the business department, also known as Unified Arts. The department recently completed an installation of some updated kitchen facilities. Reporter Ivy Zagone has more.
For the past 5 months, Stamford High's culinary kitchen has been completely redone and renovated. The room was emptied and had brand new stoves installed. This process has been a topic of discussion with Principal Menka since the fall of 2016, but did not start until April break of 2017. The renovations came to an end 6 months later on Halloween. Students also say the new kitchen is more spacious and clean.
You guys were in the old kitchen. You've had classes there before, right?
Yeah.
So how does it compare to the old kitchen?
Well, it's a lot like, it's more spacious. There's more like space to put things.
A lot of use has come out of the new kitchen, especially from the open-air shelving, which is most efficient, according to Miss Van.
So can you tell us what's new about the kitchen?
Virtually everything. Luckily, Mr. Manka was able to get a grant, and we went down to the studs. So this room was totally emptied, redesigned, put back together. Our equipment was put back in here, so that some of the equipment is from the old kitchen, but most of the stoves are all brand new.
How does it compare to your old one?
I was in the dark ages, and I am now in the light.
All right, it's time for our monthly check-in with our music reporter, Cameron Newman. Each month, Cam gives us a closer look at an artist that's worth a listen in a segment he likes to call Dad Rock.
And we're back with the third episode of Dad Rock. Our band of choice for the month of February is the Brian Jonestown Massacre. Jonestown was formed in the mid-90s by lead singer and guitarist Anton Nooncomb. Despite coming from a decade filled with rap and alternative rock, they sound like they were born 30 years earlier. They mainly play 60s tinged psychedelic rock, although they have explored nearly every genre ranging from folk to electronic. In fact, our song of choice by them is a country-flavored blues number inspired by Bob Dylan's music in 1965. This is called 13.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sink their hooks inside of me, and I know that you're the girl I'd marry.
All right, that's what we have for today. Thanks for listening to the Roundtable on WGCH. Be sure to check us out online at shsroundtable.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm Andrew Cohen on WGCH. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.